Hi y'all, welcome to Dark Angel E-Knits. My name is Angel, your host. It is February 21st, 2013. This is episode 25. Wow, episode 25, really? I would never have guessed I would make it this far. But y'all surprised me, you still watch, and you all comment on my blog, or mostly in the Ravelry group, which is great. It just makes me feel all warm and fuzzy that there's people out there that are interested in what I do. So, if you're after me, wanting to contact me, you can find me on Ravelry as Angel Ellens. That's ANGELELLENS. I have a Ravelry group up there also. It's Dark Angel E-Knits group. I have email. It's angel.m.ellens@gmail.com. You can catch this podcast at the blog or on YouTube or iTunes. So the blog is darkangeleknits@blogspot.ca. On Plurk, I'm Dark Angel Knits. Yes. Alright, let's get on with the show. What am I currently working on? Well, Wednesday? Was it Wednesday? No, it was Tuesday. I picked up the Saroyan Shawlette by Liz Abernathy, maybe. And I got into the straight section, I believe, yesterday. No, Tuesday. So on Tuesday, I got all of the increase sections done. This is a free pattern on Ravelry. And I just started the straight edging, the straightaway part. So now, last night, today I just picked it up again. So I got all of I have one more straight pattern repeat to do, and then I start doing the decreases. And I think it's going to be a decent size. So this is, if I back up a bit and don't jiggle the camera too much, y'all can see at least part of it. So it'll just come down. And this acrylic yarn doesn't block that great, so I probably won't even bother. I'll just weave in the ends and it'll be done. So that's what I'm sort of quickly working on. It's going pretty fast. Sorry for all the wiggling and the jiggling. That was the Saroyan Shawlette. I'm also doing the Bella's Mittens by Marella Hennolt. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. It's just how I talk, apparently. I'm really bad at English sometimes. But this is as far as I've gotten. This is the first glove. I'm starting the gussets here. This is also a free pattern on Ravelry. Yeah. I think I did something wrong here, but I'm not sure. Just because there's such a gap between this cable and the next one. Know what I mean? But maybe it won't be noticeable on the gloves. We'll see. And I do have number 2 started of the gloves. Let's see here. If I wiggle it down a little bit, you can see a bit more. But yeah, this one's up to the point where I'd start the gusset. I just haven't yet. It's currently sitting with another project I started. I started the Wise Old Alsat by Bernat. And let's see if I can show you how far I am. Basically, that's as far as I am. It's in this nice camel color, or nice brown. I forget what they call it. They call it sable. It doesn't look like a sable to me, but it's beautiful. It's Bernat satin yarn. I think it's 100% acrylic. Yes, 100% acrylic. And so I'll show you what the Wise Old Owl sweater looks like. It's this sweater here. I'm knitting it for Catherine. So I've just started at the bottom and I'm working my way up. The reason it's not farther, I started on Saturday. The reason it's not farther is because when I was knitting on it in the car, because we had to go to Kitchener to do some shopping and stuff. So I was knitting on it in the car on the way there, and I get to the part where I'm reading ahead and it goes, and now you will cable. And I was like, no, I will not be cabling in the car. Not right now. No more cables. It was bad enough the mitts are cabled. No more cabling. So, what else am I working on? I know, isn't that enough? But no, I'm crazy. I'm me. So what else did I start and pick up? Well, I started the Out of Yarn Ball by Audrey Buchanta. I'm sorry if I butchered it. I know I probably did. But I've got 2 pieces done so far. And the 3rd piece will get picked up along, I want to say this edge. And it'll be in the green color. I'm just using some leftovers. That's what you're supposed to use anyway. And I'm just going to knit this up, and I think I'm going to find something for the cat and put it inside and get him a little more active. But that's I knit on it whenever I'm waiting for something to finish downloading or something along that line. What else am I working on? The Myrtle cardigan got no love this week, much to everybody's surprise. I'm sure you could have guessed that one, being such an intense pattern. But yeah, no love. It sat here, and I thought about it a couple times picking it up, but it's as far as I got. One other thing that did get some love, I started the Firmaments Lace Shawl by Bonnie Senot. This is for my swap partner. She doesn't know that I'm knitting for her. It's a swap group that's going on Ravelry, and we signed up, I don't know, a month or so ago. I'm a pretty late starter, I think. And this swap has to be delivered, I think, let me think, the end of July. I think July 31st is the right day. So my partner wants a pie shawl. So that's fine. I thought, ooh, I've never knit one. It'd be fun to do. So I started one. And this is as far as I've gotten. So it's not too big. It's about the size of my face almost. But I got the first chart done. They call this Emily's Diamonds, I think. And this is a free pattern on Ravelry also. Isn't that so pretty? I think it's turning out quite well. I was going to get farther to the second chart, and it just got too late the night I was working on it. I think that was Saturday night, and I was just whooped. I just wanted to curl up and go to sleep. So after I finished the chart, that's what I did. And I haven't touched it since. I'm hoping this weekend, once the kids go to bed and Chase and I will pop in a movie or something, I'll just knit on it for quite a while. Got 5 more rows, and then an increased row, and then 3 more rows. So it's just knit, 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 so not too bad. Alright, so that's all I'm currently working on. I know I told you I'd pick up that sweater, but it's still hibernating. I did dig it out from where it was hiding. I opened the bag, looked at it, and zipped the bag up, and that was it. Crazy around here. What have I finished lately? Well, it's more like what I started and finished all at the same time. Yeah, I'm crazy like that. But you guys already know this, right? Like, that's who I am. Can't help it. I cast on and crocheted. I said it. The Chi-Town Crochet Cow by Kathy Kelly. Oops. It's only got 1 twist in it, I think. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. But anyway, it's really cute. And it's done. So, it's snuggly. It can go around twice. I just don't want to because my pigtails. Yes, I've got pigtails today. I didn't straighten my hair. I just didn't feel like it. But it's done. And it went so fast. I did this in a day. It would have been done sooner had I actually followed directions. I tried connecting it at the beginning and realized later on that it doesn't. There, that's better. You can see where I seamed it together. It's not very pretty. So that's done. And then I picked up and I started the Anna Chalette using Zuzu's notes on Ravelry there. This one and that one were both Mystery 220 knit-alongs for that group there on Ravelry. And I got it finished. So it's just a little tiny shellette, but it's the right size, I think. I haven't blocked it yet or woven the ends. I know it's not quite technically finished, but it is done. Instead of doing the nups like on the pattern, I put in, see if this will show up, put in little beads. That's what I did differently. Her notes had said she had mentioned that too, because she didn't have a lot of yardage, and I had even less yardage than she did. So it all worked out for me. So I said I had 3 objects finished, didn't I? The 4th, I finished the Raspberry Bag by Color in a Simple Life. I had it all crocheted. I just finished, I put the lining in and I sewed on some handles. It's definitely not professional, but it works, right? It is what it is. And it sits on my chair right now, and it holds, I had put the yarn in from the Soroyan. What am I hunting these days? Currently I'm watching NCIS New York. No. CSI New York. NCIS. Once Upon a Time and Lost Girl. I'm still trying to catch up on them. I think that's it. We watched the cartoon version of Batman the other day, and my son James loves it, if you haven't all noticed. Yeah, it seems to be like the favorite one to put on. He's like, Batman! Batman! He wants to play, and you all seen them last week and they were crazy. They're sleeping. They're having a nap. So there's no little heads popping around being crazy today. Thank goodness. I needed a break. What else has happened this week? Everything. So on the weekends, on Saturday, my husband and I moved the furniture from the back room, which was our living room, and we moved it to the front room, which was the playroom, and now is the living room. That was interesting. We got the couch completely set up because we have a big sectional. Someday I'll give you all a tour of the house. We'll see. I gotta clean crazily, but we'll see. What else? So now the couch fits completely together. Yeah. What else did we do? We went shopping on Saturday. We popped into Played Against Sports and got skates for Caroline. We got skates for Catherine. Yeah. Kathy had spent the weekend at Grandma and Grandpa's, like Chase's parents, so that was fun. And then Monday was the holiday weekend. So Monday was Family Day here in Ontario. So I convinced Chase to take the day off because it's not a statutory day for him because he works for a federal company, which was fine. He enjoyed it. We went to, they were having a breakfast fundraiser at the arena for the girls' ringette team, I believe. So we went to that, and the breakfast was pretty good. And then we went, they had free skating at the arena also, so that was even better. Like, first time we've ever taken the twins on the ice with skates. Oh my gosh, crazy. You should have seen them. But they got like perfect balance when they're in the change room in their little skates. I don't know. Most little kids just fall down. They don't get the whole skate thing, but these two, they could walk around just perfectly after they got them laced up. Oh, I wish I had their energy. What else happened? Oh yes, while we were skating, just before we left, I had Caroline on the chair. I was pushing her around on the ice. She was having a great time. And then a little boy, he zips past us and stops and talks to somebody just off to the side. And I was skating a little fast with Kara on the chair. I couldn't stop instantly. And then he decides, right then, he's going to bolt across the arena without looking. Of course not for kids, right? To the other side. And I was just maybe feet away. And he tripped over Caroline's chair. He went down. And I went down from the momentum of him hitting the chair and me going too fast. So I landed on my ass. It's the first time in a long time. I can't believe it because I'm really not that great of a skater, but I really have been trying to keep my balance. Oh well, it is what it is. What else has happened? I talked to JD from Twisted Strands online a little bit. We were corresponding back and forth. She is so super sweet. If you guys don't watch Twisted Strands, you should. And if you watch Twisted Strands, you should watch me, because she's awesome. I don't know. That's pretty much it this week. I'm just hoping to get some more things done. Oh, I meant to mention, there is going to be a prize thread put in our Ravelry group, because the lovely lady that was supposed to win, this beautiful fleece artist, she's really not interested in our group anymore. She doesn't watch the podcast anymore. She said she doesn't have time. Totally understand. I can't imagine having enough time in the world to watch every single podcast. It'd be so great. I'm behind so badly on my podcast list, and I'm slowly catching up just now. And it's hard. So I understand. So we're going to put a thread up in the group, and you guys can enter to win this. You have to be a member of the group, and then just post pick me, or something like that. Alright? So that's what we'll do. And I think I'll leave it open until I record next week. I think that's fair. What do you guys think? So I'll close it. Ooh, I like to record Wednesdays, but it doesn't always work out. So we'll say Thursday night. So that would be, let's see here, February 28th. I'll close the thread February 28th, and I'll podcast Friday morning. How's that sound? And we'll see who wins. And then when we find out who wins this, then I'll ship Artie Party's prize off, and throw in a few extras there and there. And hopefully that makes everybody happy. Alright, so until next time, I'll see you all next time, hopefully. You all enjoy this show. I think that's it. I'm drawing a big brain fart right now. I think so. Alright, bye y'all.